how to change yours. But before we get there, let's just validate what you've been going through. You've probably had days where you thought, why does life feel like I'm pushing a mountain with a toothpick? You've probably tried and tried and tried, and it still feels like nothing moves. Your struggle is real, your exhaustion is valid, and your breakthrough is overdue. The reason things haven't shifted isn't because you're unlucky, it's because you've been taught to react to life, not command it. You've been trained to negotiate with your desires instead of declaring them. And every time you doubt, worry, overthink, or argue with reality, the universe simply mirrors that uncertainty back to you. Let me give you the simplest scientific explanation for what's going on, not complicated, not technical, just common sense wrapped in a little cosmic sparkle. Everything is energy. Everything. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Everything operates on vibrational fields. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, your expectations. And the universe responds to these vibrations by matching them. It's like an eternal, cosmic echo. If you whisper lack, you hear lack. If you declare abundance, you witness abundance. If you walk around thinking life is against you, then life replies, okay, we can be against you. Because the universe is obedient. It doesn't judge your commands, it carries them out. So the real issue isn't whether the universe is working. The real issue is, what instructions have you been giving it? What frequency have you unknowingly been broadcasting? What beliefs have you been serving as spiritual marching orders? This is where things get interesting. Most people think they're manifesting with their desires. They think the universe listens to what they want. It doesn't. It listens to what they expect. It listens to what they believe. It listens to the energy you embody, not the energy you occasionally daydream about. So if you want to force the universe to work in your favor, and yes, you absolutely can, you must understand one truth. The universe does not respond to your wishes. It responds to your certainty. Even the tiniest drop of fear, doubt, or I hope this works, throws the whole thing off. And here's where the humor comes in. Because honestly, we humans are hilarious spiritual creatures. We say things like, I believe abundance is coming, while internally panicking, oh Lord, but what if it doesn't? That's like saying, I trust the process, while refreshing your phone every 1-2 seconds for a miracle notification that never shows up. But don't beat yourself up, you're not alone. Almost everyone does this. And it's exactly why your results have been inconsistent. You're planting seeds of faith, but watering them with doubt. You're declaring blessings, but arguing for your limitations. You're asking for miracles, but preparing for disappointment. And the universe is simply saying, I'll match whichever energy is strongest. Now let's get practical. Here's the first step to forcing the universe to work in your favor. Step 1. Command with clarity, not confusion. Most people don't even know what they truly want. They want money, but also fear responsibility. They want love, but are scared of vulnerability. They want success, but dread visibility. So their vibration is basically the universe reading a text message full of typos, emojis, and panic. You need clarity. Your desires must be clean, simple, unapologetic. Say what you want without explaining it, without shrinking it, without disclaimers, without worrying about how. When you declare your desire clearly, the universe finally has a direction to follow. Step 2. Stand in the energy of inevitability. I don't mean hope. I don't mean wanting. I don't even mean believing. I mean knowing. The shift happens the moment you stop asking, will this happen? And instead say, it is done. Not it will be done. It is done. Present tense. Immediate. Final. This is how spiritual authority operates. You speak from the outcome, not toward it. If you say, I hope things improve, the universe mirrors uncertainty. If you say, things are improving, the universe aligns. If you say, it is already mine, the universe accelerates. This is how you command reality, not with begging but with certainty. Step 3. Act like someone who expects good things. Here's where the humorous truth hits. Most people speak abundance like a prophecy, but behave like a warning label. They say they're expecting blessings, but everything in their life screams, "I am preparing for disaster just in case." Stop that. If you expect abundance, you walk differently. You breathe differently. You move through life like the universe is a loyal assistant, not an unpredictable boss. Expect good news. Expect favor. Expect opportunities. Expect unexpected breakthroughs. When you expect blessings, you attract them. When you anticipate good fortune, it arrives. Your energy is the invitation. The universe RSVPs based on your expectation. Step 4. Remove contradictions from your vibration. You can't manifest abundance while complaining about money. You can't manifest love while doubting your worth. You can't manifest success while rehearsing failure scenarios in your head. You can't call yourself chosen while living like you're cursed. Every contradiction weakens your spiritual command. So choose one frequency and stick with it. Tell a single story about your life, the story you want to live. Not 2 stories, not 3. Not the hopeful version in the morning and the panicked version at night. One story, one vibration, one direction. Step 5. Declare your authority over your reality. The universe is a mirror. Life reflects you back to you. So if you want something different, you must first speak differently, act differently, and show up differently. Now, finally, receive. This means trust. Trust that unseen forces are shifting on your behalf. Trust that people are thinking of you. Opportunities are forming, doors are opening, and timing is arranging itself even now. Something good is already being prepared for you, and it doesn't depend on your stress. It depends on your alignment. Before we close this part of the journey, here's something I want you to remember. You don't need to do everything. You don't need to know the timing. You don't need to figure out every step. Life is not meant to be a maze you suffer through. It's meant to unfold. You are allowed to rest your mind and still progress. You are allowed to take your hands off the wheel and still arrive exactly where you're meant to be. Now, as you settle deeper into rest, here's your small step, your call to action. Before you fall asleep tonight, choose one thought from this session and let it be the last thing you repeat in your mind. One thought, that's all. Let that be the seed you plant. And if you want more guided meditations like this, or if something in this session resonated with you, say so in the comments so you can continue shaping your own journey. Now that you've begun to feel that shift, yes, that subtle but powerful lift in your energy, let's go deeper. Because forcing the universe to work in your favor isn't a one-time declaration. It's a way of living. It's a spiritual posture. It's the steady, confident, knowing that life is not happening randomly, but responding specifically to the energy you embody. And here's something most people never realize. You don't need more strength. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more discipline. You need more alignment. Alignment is the secret shortcut people search for their entire lives. When your thoughts, emotions, and expectations point in the same direction, the universe has no choice but to follow your lead. But when you think one thing, feel another, and behave like you expect the worst, the universe gets confused. And when it's confused, it simply keeps giving you more of what you're already experiencing. Let's be brutally honest here. You've probably been trying to manifest blessings while simultaneously rehearsing catastrophe. You've been dreaming of abundance while expecting bills. You've been praying for breakthroughs while preparing for breakdowns. And the universe is sitting there with a cosmic clipboard, checking the box for whichever energy you radiate most consistently. That's why today, you're going to stop sending mixed signals. You're going to become deliberate. You're going to speak, act, and think like someone who knows the universe is on their payroll. But before we move into more practical steps, let's acknowledge something important, because I know you've been through things that left dents in your confidence. You've faced situations that made you question whether good things are meant for you. You've struggled with disappointment, setbacks, delays, betrayals, and moments where it felt like everything was collapsing at once. You didn't imagine those challenges. They happened. They were real. They were heavy. They were exhausting. But they were not punishments. They were not signs that you're unworthy. They were not the universe rejecting you. They were simply outdated cycles collapsing. They were old energies dissolving. They were the final chapters of stories you outgrew long ago. You are not struggling because you're failing. You're struggling because you're shifting. And every shift comes with turbulence. But turbulence is a sign you're moving. It's proof you're rising. And now, you're learning how to rise without resistance. Now let's talk about the next steps, because commanding the universe requires more than spiritual poetry. It requires practical alignment, action that reflects intention, behavior that matches belief. Let's take it one step at a time. Step 6. Stop emotionally investing in what you don't want. You have no idea how much power you leak every time you complain, worry, argue with reality, or mentally replay the worst-case scenario. All that emotional energy becomes a vibrational signal, and the universe, being the obedient assistant that it is, treats your emotional focus as instructions. The moment you pour your feelings into fear or frustration, you accidentally fund the very outcome you dread. You're feeding it, you're watering it, you're giving it life. From now on, you do not emotionally finance what you don't want. You don't give your fears emotional applause. You don't give your worries front row seats. You don't give negative outcomes free rent in your imagination. You choose what receives your emotional investment, because whatever you feed grows, and whatever you starve dies. Step 7. Practice vibrational consistency. Manifestation isn't magic, it's maintenance. You maintain your vibration the same way you maintain anything valuable, with attention, intention, and repetition. You can't speak abundance for 5 minutes and panic for the remaining 23 hours. You can't declare success in the morning and declare doom during lunch. You can't align for a moment and misalign for the rest of the day and expect dramatic results. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means choosing the same energy more often than not. It means catching yourself quicker when you fall out of alignment. It means recentering every time doubt tries to bargain for your attention. The universe responds to dominant energy, not occasional inspiration. Step 8. Act like the version of you who already has the life you want. This step is the one people skip because it feels uncomfortable. But discomfort is the gatekeeper of transformation. Think of the version of you who already has the abundance, opportunities, peace, and ease you desire. How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they make decisions? How do they treat themselves? How do they handle challenges? Now start living like that version before you see the evidence. Do not wait for a new reality to appear before you behave like the person who created it. That's backwards. Reality follows identity. Results follow belief. The universe rearranges itself according to the energy you embody, not the intentions you occasionally whisper. Think it, speak it, move like it, and watch the universe organize everything around your new vibration. Step 9. Protect your spiritual atmosphere. Your environment matters not just physically but emotionally. The spaces you occupy, the people you listen to, the conversations you entertain, the thoughts you indulge, all influence your vibration. If you surround yourself with negativity, chaos, gossip, fear, or pessimism, your energy becomes infected with the same frequency. You can't maintain a high vibration while soaking in low vibrational environments. So be selective, be protective, be unapologetic about your peace. Clean your inner atmosphere. Choose people who expand you. Choose conversations that uplift you. Choose environments that nourish your alignment. This isn't selfish, it's spiritual hygiene. Step 10. Declare your reality daily. Your word is not weak. Your word is not accidental. Your word is a decree. It is spiritual law in motion. Every time you speak, you are programming your future. So speak with intention. Declare what you expect. Declare what you believe. Declare what you know is already aligning for you. Declare your abundance, your protection, your elevation, your favor. Speak blessings into your day the moment you wake up. Don't wait for conditions to look perfect. Don't wait for circumstances to change. Speak first, circumstances adjust later. You are not describing your reality. You are directing it. Now let's talk about the heart of this teaching, the central truth that unlocks everything. The universe is not something outside of you that needs convincing. It is responsive consciousness that reflects you. When you shift your internal world, your external world rearranges automatically. You don't chase manifestations. You attract them. You don't beg for blessings. You magnetize them. You don't force outcomes. You command them through alignment. And here's a humorous truth. You might think you're waiting on the universe, but the universe has actually been waiting on you. Waiting on you to stop doubting yourself. Waiting on you to stop replaying old stories. Waiting on you to stop lowering your expectations to match past disappointments. Waiting on you to speak with authority instead of fear. Waiting on you to step into your rightful identity as a co-creator, not a spectator. You are not a passive character in your life. You are the author, the narrator, the energetic architect. And the moment you claim that role, everything shifts. Now let's make this practical with a simple daily routine. You can start today something easy, powerful, and immediate. The routine of universal command. First, spend 1 minute declaring exactly how you want your day to unfold. Not timidly, boldly. Declare what you expect. Declare what is aligning for you. Declare the energy you're choosing to embody. Next, spend 1 minute feeling gratitude, not forced gratitude, but genuine appreciation for the things you already have and the things you know are already on their way. Gratitude is the vibration of already done. It accelerates manifestation like nothing else. Then, spend 1 minute aligning your posture, your breath, and your intention. Stand tall, breathe deeply, shift into the energy of someone who expects good things. That's it. 3 minutes, 3 steps, and your vibration elevates instantly. Now, before we move to the final segment of this journey, let's address something crucial. You're not forcing the universe in the sense of domination or demand. You're forcing it through alignment. Alignment is the most powerful force in existence. When you align with what you seek, the universe doesn't resist, it rearranges. You don't push. You don't chase. You don't beg. You align. You command. You expect. And the universe complies. Because that is the law. Now let's talk about your next step. I want you to choose just one action from everything you've heard today. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't try to revamp your entire life in a single evening. Choose one practice, one shift, one declaration, and do it consistently for the next few days. Maybe you choose to stop emotionally investing in negativity. Maybe you choose to speak daily declarations. Maybe you choose to embody your future self. Maybe you choose vibrational consistency. Maybe you choose the 3-minute morning routine. Choose one and practice it, not later now, because a small step taken now is more powerful than a big step delayed forever. And if this message has energized you, stirred something in you, reminded you of the truth you've always known but maybe forgotten, then don't just sit with it, let me know. Drop a comment. Share your experience. Tell me what you're choosing to implement today. Your words not only anchor your intention, but inspire someone else who desperately needs this message too. And if you want to keep this momentum, stay connected. There is so much more coming, and you don't want to miss the next shift in your journey of universal alignment. Subscribe, join the community, and let yourself be surrounded by messages that keep you grounded in truth, power, and possibility. Because the universe is not against you. It never has been. It's waiting on your command. It's waiting on your alignment. It's waiting on your expectation. And now that you know how to force it to work in your favor, through clarity, consistency, authority, and alignment, your life is never going to be the same. You are stepping into a new chapter where blessings chase you, opportunities recognize you, and abundance organizes itself around you. A chapter where your inner world becomes the magnet for everything you desire. A chapter where the universe doesn't resist your path, it paves it. Your time is not coming. Your time is here. Your alignment is your power, and the universe is already rearranging itself in your favor. Now take that first step. Make that declaration. Choose that new vibration, and watch everything in your life rise to meet you. Your problem has been your silence. You've been letting your circumstances do all the talking. Bills shouting, delays shouting, people's opinions shouting. But you've been trying to be positive and patient, like the universe is impressed with your humility. No, life responds to boldness. Life bows to authority. Life moves when you declare what must be. And before you tell me you've been declaring no, you've been wishing. Wishing is cute. Wishing is soft. Wishing is the spiritual equivalent of asking someone, please, if you have time, maybe, possibly, could my life get better? No, that's over. Declarations are not requests. They are commands. They are spiritual legislation. They are energetic law. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to shift your entire atmosphere by shifting your words. And before you start thinking this is just feel-good talk, let me tell you why this matters. Words are not sound, they're power. They are instructions to your subconscious, signals to your environment, and invitations to blessings already assigned to you, but waiting for you to open your mouth and claim them. Every blessing meant for you is already created, already packaged, already with your name on it. The only thing missing is authorization, and that comes from what you declare. Now, why do so many people feel blocked? Why does it seem like blessings take forever to show up, even when you're praying, manifesting, journaling, believing, and trying not to lose your faith when someone eats your leftover food in the fridge again? Because inner agreement is missing. You can't declare abundance with your mouth if your inner conversation is saying, yeah, but things never work for me. You can't declare love if inside you're thinking, everyone eventually disappoints me. You can't declare success while secretly expecting failure. Blessings require alignment, your words, your emotions, and your expectations moving in the same direction. When one is out of place, everything slows down. But don't worry. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're not disqualified. You're simply undertrained in the art of spiritual authority. And today, that changes. We're going to start by understanding something simple but life-changing. Your life is always echoing your declarations, even the ones you didn't realize you made. Complaining is a declaration. Worrying is a declaration. Doubting is a declaration. When you say, nothing ever works out for me, the universe isn't arguing. It's saying, oh, so that's the instruction? Got it. Delivering that now. That's why today, we're flipping the script. You're about to start declaring what aligns with your divine identity, not your temporary discomfort. So let me walk you through the shift that changes everything. Imagine your life as a kingdom, and imagine your words as royal decrees. What you speak becomes law, and if you don't speak, guess what? The kingdom runs on default programming. And default programming is usually fear, doubt, and old conditioning. You don't want that. So today, we take back the throne. Today, you declare, my blessings are unstoppable. Everything meant for me finds me easily and quickly. Say that out loud. Even if you feel silly, even if you feel nothing, even if you feel like your bank account is laughing at you right now. Say it, because you're not speaking to your current reality. You're speaking to the reality you're creating. Now let's break down why this works. Spiritually, your words carry vibration. Everything in the universe listens to vibration. When you declare confidently, your vibration rises. And when your vibration rises, blessings stop tripping over obstacles and start speeding toward you. But here's the catch. People sabotage their own blessings because they declare something once, but they complain 10 times. And the universe isn't confused. It simply responds to the dominant signal. So if you want unstoppable blessings, you must declare unstoppable truth. Let me show you something funny but real. Have you ever tried to declare something positive, and immediately your mind said, nope, that's not believable. That's your old programming, trying to protect itself. It's like a security guard at the door saying, we don't allow new beliefs here. But guess what? You're the boss, and the security guard works for you. So here's your job: override the old system. Yes, blessings follow me. Yes, I am aligned with divine favor. Yes, everything I touch is guided. Yes, the way is opening for me now. You say it and your subconscious says, But, and you say it again. Your subconscious tries to argue. You declare again. Eventually, the resistance breaks, and suddenly, your life begins to shift. Now let's get practical. How do you actually use declarations to unlock blessings without sabotaging them? Step 1. Declare in the morning. Before your mind has time to remember all yesterday's problems, speak what you desire. Morning declarations are like planting seeds in fresh soil. Step 2. Declare in moments of fear. When something tries to intimidate you, don't shrink, declare. When lack whispers, you don't have enough, you say, my supply is endless, and it flows to me now. When doubt says, this isn't working, you say, everything is working for me in perfect order. Step 3. Declare in gratitude. Not passive gratitude where you mumble thanks like you're signing off an email. No, I mean gratitude like you already received everything. Gratitude that speaks as though the blessing is here right now, because spiritually speaking it is. Step 4. Declare daily, not occasionally. You don't brush your teeth once and say, well, that's handled forever. No, you repeat it. Declarations work the same way. Repetition rewires reality. Step 5. Declare boldly, without apology. You don't have to deserve blessings. You don't have to earn them. You simply align with them. Life doesn't reward the timid. It rewards the aligned. Now let's get to the fun part, the actual declaration that removes every blockage, breaks every invisible delay, and pulls blessings toward you like a magnet that finally woke up. I now declare that every blessing assigned to me rushes into my life without resistance. Nothing can stop what is mine. No delay, no fear, no doubt, no past mistake, no closed door. Everything moves for my good. Everything opens for me now. Say it slowly. Feel it. Let it settle into your spirit like a warm light expanding in every direction. Say it again. Nothing can stop my blessings. Everything meant for me arrives in divine timing, and that time is now. That is the decree that rearranges your spiritual environment. Now some of you feel a shift already. Others think, it sounds nice, but I don't feel it. That's okay. You don't declare because you feel it. You declare until you feel it. Feelings follow words, not the other way around. And let me validate you for a moment. You're not wrong for being tired. You're not wrong for wondering when your breakthrough is coming. You're not wrong for feeling frustrated watching others succeed while you work twice as hard and see half the results. Your experience is valid. Your frustration is valid. Your desire is valid. But you cannot live in the land of delay forever. There comes a moment when you must rise and declare what belongs to you. This is that moment. Say this with me. I am no longer aligned with stagnation. I am aligned with movement, progress, and divine acceleration. Your blessings aren't small. They're not fragile. They're not running away from you. They are waiting for you to give the command. And now you are. When you declare, you open the gate. And once the gate is open, blessings don't trickle, they flood. Now that you've opened the gate, let's talk about what happens next, because this is the part most people don't realize. When you begin declaring your blessings with authority, your life doesn't always become peaceful immediately. Sometimes things shake. Sometimes situations rearrange themselves with the subtlety of a furniture truck crashing into your living room. Not because something is wrong, but because your declarations are disrupting what no longer aligns with you. When you speak, nothing can stop my blessings. Everything that was stopping them begins to fall apart. And falling apart doesn't always look elegant. Sometimes relationships fade. Sometimes old opportunities close. Sometimes the job gets uncomfortable. Sometimes you wake up one day and think, why does everything feel like it's being reorganized? Because it is. You cannot hold on to old structures while calling in new blessings. They don't fit together. Think of your life like a spiritual closet. You've been storing things from 2017, habits from 2012, fears from childhood, and expectations from people who had no idea who you were meant to become. Then you declare abundance, and suddenly the universe says, great, let me clear this clutter to make space. And you scream, no, not that, I need that. And the universe goes, no, you don't. Trust me. So if it feels like your life starts getting loud or messy or unfamiliar as you declare these blessings good, that's alignment. That's the clearing. That's the preparation. If it feels like things are shifting faster than you can explain, that's exactly what you asked for. You didn't declare slow blessings. You declared unstoppable ones. So don't panic when the old begins to fall away. Celebrate it. It means the new is on the front porch knocking. Let's go deeper into the spiritual mechanics behind this. Everything in your life gravitates toward the emotional and vibrational atmosphere you hold most consistently. When you begin to shift your words, you shift the atmosphere. But anything that doesn't match that new atmosphere cannot stay. It's like raising the temperature in a room. Ice cannot survive the heat. Old limiting beliefs, toxic cycles, and stagnant energy melt away because they simply don't belong anymore. This is why I always say, when you declare, you cannot go back to speaking defeat. You cannot go back to calling yourself unlucky. You cannot go back to complaining like the universe forgot your address. You must stay in the vibration of your decree. Let me show you how powerful this is. Imagine walking into your day like this. I declare divine order in everything I touch. I declare that the right people show up for me effortlessly. I declare that my steps are guided with precision. I declare that nothing blocks the flow of my blessings. I declare that today, things align in my favor. When you move through the world with that kind of inner authority, the atmosphere bends around you. Doors open faster. Conversations shift. Opportunities reveal themselves. People treat you differently not because you're pretending, but because you're aligned. And let me tell you a secret. Life does not resist the aligned. It resists the uncertain. Uncertainty creates mixed vibrations. I want this, but I don't know if I really deserve it. I want abundance, but money makes me nervous. I want love, but relationships always hurt me. See that? Mixed signals, mixed results. When you declare, you dissolve the mixed signals. You say, this is mine. This is who I am. This is what my life must reflect, and life responds accordingly. Now let me give you something extremely practical that will amplify this energy instantly. You are going to create what I call a declaration shift moment. This is a moment in your day where you pause, breathe, and recenter your inner atmosphere through intentional words. It can be in the morning. It can be on your lunch break. It can be right before bed. It can be when someone annoys you and you feel your peace packing its bags. The moment doesn't matter, the consistency does. In that moment, you stop and declare, I shift now. I align now. I rise now. You speak it until you feel your energy heighten, until you feel your chest lighten, until your spirit lifts. You will be amazed how quickly your vibration snaps back into alignment once you take back authority. Now let's talk about the emotional side of this, because spiritual alignment doesn't mean you stop having human moments. You will still have days when you don't feel like declaring anything, days when you feel tired, discouraged, overwhelmed, days when you look at your situation and think, this isn't moving, I'm doing everything right, and nothing is happening. That's the moment your declaration becomes the most powerful. Declarations are not for when you feel strong, they're for when you feel weak. When the old doubts creep up, you declare. When frustration hits you out of nowhere, you declare. When you feel like giving up, you declare. When nothing makes sense, you declare. When everything feels delayed, you declare. Because those moments are not signs of failure, they are signs that you are close to breakthrough, and resistance is fighting to pull you back into the old vibration. But here's the good news. Resistance is no match for authority. You don't fight resistance by working harder. You fight it by speaking truth louder. Say it again. Nothing can stop my blessings. All that is for me arrives with ease. I walk in divine timing and divine favor. I am surrounded by opportunities that align with my highest good. My life is opening in ways I cannot yet see, but I trust completely. Now let me give you something even more powerful. A declaration that doesn't just shift your atmosphere, it shifts your identity. Because blessings don't respond to who you were, they respond to who you declare yourself to be. Here it is. I declare that I am a magnet for divine abundance, a channel of endless blessing, and a vessel of limitless favor. Everything I touch is guided, everything I desire is possible, and everything meant for me manifests in perfect order. Say that slowly. Let it rewrite the inside of you. Let it echo through all the places where you once doubted your worth. Now let's address something you might not admit out loud. Sometimes we fear our blessings. Sometimes the very thing we're praying for scares us. Success comes with responsibility. Love comes with vulnerability. Abundance comes with discipline. Purpose comes with change. The old self fears what the new self is ready for. And that's okay. But hear this clearly. You cannot let old fears block new blessings. So you declare over your fear as well. I release all resistance to receiving. I am ready. I am willing. I am open. When you say that, fear loses its grip, anxiety loosens, doubt dissolves, and your heart expands, making room for the blessings you asked for. Now, I want you to understand something deeper, something people usually miss. Blessings don't just arrive from outside, they rise from within. The blessing is not the money, the relationship, the opportunity, the breakthrough. The blessing is your alignment. Everything else is a result of that alignment. When you say, "Nothing can stop my blessings," what you're really declaring is, "Nothing can stop my alignment." And that is the real source of your power. So now we bring all of this together. Your declarations open the gate. Your alignment keeps it open. Your vibration invites the blessing. Your consistency pulls it into physical form. And your identity holds it once it arrives. And yes, your blessings will arrive. Not someday, not hopefully, not if the universe is in a good mood. They will arrive because you are now aligned with them. You have spoken the decree. You have claimed the identity. You have taken authority. And authority always produces manifestation. But I want you to do something bold before you leave this video. I want you to choose one declaration you heard today, the one that hits you the deepest, the strongest, the one that lights up your spirit like a spark catching fire. Take that one declaration and speak it out loud right now. Not in your mind. Out loud. Let the atmosphere hear you. Let your subconscious hear you. Let your blessings hear you. Because blessings move faster when they are called by name. Now, here is your call to action. If you felt something shift inside you today, even a small spark, even a small sense of relief or clarity or empowerment, then do not let this be a passive moment. Declare something in the comments. Claim something. Speak something. Type the words that align with your new energy. And if you're ready to walk in unstoppable blessing every day, subscribe, because we're not done transforming your life, not by a long shot. Before you go, hear this. Your blessings are not out of reach. Your breakthrough is not delayed. Your path is not blocked. Your life is not cursed. Your destiny is not denied. Everything meant for you is already moving toward you. All you must do is continue to declare, "Nothing can stop my blessings." Say it one more time, slowly, powerfully, like you mean it. Nothing can stop my blessings. And so it is.